What's up, y'all? This is Nightingale Fate here, and I'm gonna show you guys what I am gonna do or use for the Expedition Vault. What items I'm getting from the Nomadic Envoy. Um, so this is what I'm gonna go with. I think this is what I'm gonna go with. My Expedition Vault. So number one is the Wolf Black Blueprint. If I only had to get one item I could choose, would be the Wolfpack Blueprint. That's the first and most important item um, for me. The next thing is the Snap Hook Blueprint. It's a legendary um, tool, and I still have not, mastered how to use the Snap Hook. It says in the description, a gadget that allows users to scale structures and cover large distances. This is a pretty great item. Just to get on top of the what do you call it, the bastions, or get on top of the matriarch or the queen, and just to kind of have fun and maybe zip around. um the third item is the looting survivor blueprint, and this one basically explains itself. It does say it's a Gearbench 3 item. This is also a utility station 3 item, and this is an explosive station 3 item. So it's gonna take a while for me to be able to craft them, but I kind of like the grind of getting it. The third item is a Seeker Grenade Blueprint. Homing grenade that targets a single nearby arc, dealing explosive damage. Now this is specifically my Trials challenge item that I'm bringing, because to me, the Trials is very, very important. It's to my gameplay style, especially as a PvEer. I don't do PvP. This will help me kill challenges for Trials for, let's say, kill the Wasp, kill the what's the other one called, the Hornet, or whatever, like those little whatever, So this is gonna help me a lot. And this one was kind of I was kind of like going back and forth between the Power Descender and the Equalizer. I really, 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 really wanted the Equalizer. I actually haven't really used the Power Descender, and I know it's kind of really hard to craft this, especially with the the arc turbine or whatever part that you need. But I figured I could use the Wolfpack Blueprint to kill the I forgot the name of that big new arc. That big new triangular arc that's in the sky. I'll use the Wolfpack Blueprint. I think you can kill it with like 6 or 7 Wolfpacks, and maybe I could craft a couple of these. I know that's kind of, or I could find the parts in the what do you call that? That arc thing that is on the floor that smokes, that you can pry open and get the part out of it. So that shouldn't be too bad. And also, I want to use something that is probably gonna make the game a little bit more fun. I believe this is my 4th expedition, so I think this is probably one of the best setup. I've seen people actually like brought like just like a Batina gun, and I'm like, these people really just want to go and start killing people, which is like, I just don't get it. To me, you should be bringing all blueprints. You should be bringing all blueprints. I mean, I know that I'm still gonna struggle with this this package of items, this Expedition Vault selection of items, but I want to have a little fun. I think there's fun in the in kind of like the struggle of restarting the expedition, the grind. I do take enjoyment in that. So I don't mind grinding for, like, let's say, I don't know, 2 weeks max to get all my, get all my stations up, get all my parts and everything. 2 weeks should be more than enough. I think by the end of the first week, you should have all your utility stations all maxed out. And after I'm done with that, I'm gonna go after the queen and the matriarch and stuff like that, and hopefully I can get the Equalizer. I'm gonna take a risk on this. But yeah, this is what I'm going with, guys. Let me know what you guys are gonna go with. Um, yeah, I think blueprints are the way to go. Blueprints are the way to go. Uh, and yeah, I would take a gun blueprint, but if I had to take a gun blueprint, it would be the equalizer. Um, I saw somebody, I heard somebody in one of the comments, they went to get, they got the Rascal blueprint, which I think is a waste. Oh, another one that I was probably gonna substitute was the let me show you what I have over here. What is it called? The deadline blueprint. Yeah, so I have all these blueprints just in my stash that I could have taken, but yeah, and I'll be honest, the equalizer blueprint and the deadline, I could definitely see it, but I'm be honest, the only problem with the deadline is I'm not that good at using it. So I'm a little bit hesitant on using the deadline blueprint because I'm very, but it is a good item to get, very good item to get. But then you can buy it from the merchant, right? Every day, at least one a day. So you know what I mean? So I probably don't need that right away. Other items that I have is the tagging grenade one. I haven't, I mean the surge coil. I was also very interested in this extended barrel 3 blueprint. This is one of the, I think, new items. I haven't even, as you can see, I don't have a check mark next to it, so I haven't even used it, but I was very, very interested in it. It says significantly increases bullet velocity and distance until damage falls off. So I'm assuming that this increases the power of the weapon, which is very, very, very important. And this is a level 3 item. So, but is it more important than the Descender? It probably is, but I feel like the Descender will probably make my gameplay maybe more fun. As I'm doing this for the 4th time, I think I need to eke out more fun out of the game to keep going with it. You know, because after a while, let's be honest, Arc Raiders does get a little stale. Of course, I'm not gonna bring along the Vita Spray blueprint or any kind of like medical stuff. This you get out of the story, the campaign. This one was also the Trailblazer blueprint. I was kind of like, I would like to have this too, but hopefully I'll find out along the way. At the very least, at least I have the Wolfpack blueprint for explosive damage. I got the snap hook, make things accessible and fun, and get on top of matriarchs and the queens and all that. My survivor in case I die, crawl to a extraction point. Secret grenade for trials, and power descender just for more fun. Cause I need to, you know, I know this is not a ready out the gate kind of like set, but I feel like as far as mobility is concerned, the snap hook and the power descender will afford me that. Explosive damage, the Wolfpack is definitely gonna help me out with that. Unfortunately, it won't help me with that that new arc, the one that does the laser beams in the sky. I forgot what it's called already. But at least I'll be able to kill most things with that. So I'm gonna lock this in and wish me luck, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Thank y'all for everything. Y'all are the best. And hopefully the new outfit that we're gonna get next week, refreshing in one day, and we all love it. Thank you guys, man.